Hi, Collective. It's Melanie, and this is Queen of Wands Tarot. I am back with another message. I'm on a roll today, y'all. Hey, listen. I'm feeling called to do a what's on your person's mind reading. Okay, like messages from the person on your mind. Okay, I want to do an overall energy pull with this deck here. This is a love messages deck. I think that's what it's called. Let me see here. I want to be thorough with my love oracles. My bad. Okay, love oracle cards. Okay, so this is that deck. Okay, it's going to give us an overall energy for the person on your mind. Collective, if you found this video, I ask that you please like the video and please subscribe if you feel called. Leave me a comment. Any comment, that'd be great. I'd be happy to respond. What I'm trying to get out of this message from Spirit, excuse me. What I'm trying to get out of this message is the person on your mind, what is their overall energy? And I'm going to do a channeled message through these cards here to get an overall energy of where they're at right now. Okay, so it can be, you know, male, female, doesn't matter. Masculine, feminine energy, doesn't matter. It is the person on your mind. Okay, so if you were brought to this reading, it is not by chance or coincidence. And I do ask Spirit to give me the messages for those viewing this video. Okay, I can't help but notice on the bottom of this deck it says you're mine. Woo! Okay. All right, Spirit, please tell us, what is the overall energy? What is the overall energy of the collective's person that is on their mind? Okay, whoever's viewing this video, let's see what their overall energy is right now. Okay. Ooh, silence. Frozen, no words, stone wall. Okay, so this means there is no contact. Your person is a no contact situation. Okay, so Spirit is clarifying that. Either you were in contact and they have left you on red or something of that nature. They've blocked you, or they're just giving you the silent treatment. Okay, so there's some distance. There's distance between you. It's a no contact situation. Okay, well, what else? Or maybe they're just taking a break. Pain. Okay, all right. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. Pain. I feel like they're going through something, collective. We're just getting an overall energy read right now out of this oracle deck, and then we're going to go further and to kind of clarify this, okay? I'm going to figure this out. What else? What is the overall energy for Spirit? Tell us more. Nourish. Self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. Okay. I'm seeing the Hanged Man. Okay. Maybe even the Hermit. You know, silence is usually going within, right? Like a no contact situation. Usually, if you've been in communication and you don't know why there's silence, then likely there is some cautiousness happening on their end, or they're doing this right here. Self-reflection, self-growth, self-focused. So maybe your person's going through some things right now, okay, internally. They're internally going through some things. There's some apprehension, depending on the situation that they're in. Okay, what else, Spirit? Give us one more card. Overall energy of the viewer's person on their mind. Well, we got two, friends. Okay, we've got twin flame and obsession. Wow. Oh my. Okay, so, okay. This clearly has turned into a twin flame reading. Okay. If you do not resonate being on a twin flame journey, okay, I'm going to ask that you take what resonates and leave the rest. But I am seeing very clearly, Spirit is saying this is a twin flame reading, okay? Yes, most definitely. Okay, there's obsession. Okay, that's devil energy. That's the devil card. Infatuation, adoration, addiction. Okay, so likely this is a divine masculine energy. Okay, because we know the divine masculine is currently going through this type of energy. And we know that but what's helpful here, collective, is this nourish card. Okay, but if you see here, this is a glass of wine. So, your person may have a drinking addiction, okay? And maybe this is the energy that your person is seeing you in, okay? Maybe you're the one who is nourishing yourself, okay? But twin flames are mirrored souls. It says right here, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. Okay, so your person is definitely going through a time of reflection and your mind. Remember that one, your mind. Okay. Give us some messages, Spirit. I'm just going to shuffle these a bit, and then I'm just going to go like this. 1980s. Okay, I'm showing you these even though it's reversed. I know it's a forward-facing camera. I apologize. Okay. 1980s. Okay, so that may resonate with you. You may be an 80s baby. They may be an 80s baby. Okay. Let's see. Only child. Okay, maybe you're an only child or they're an only child. Or maybe they only have one child. Maybe you have one child. Or children are affecting your relationship at this point. Only child. It can mean several different things, okay? But take it how it resonates with your situation. Dog lover. Okay? This could be you. This could be them. I'm also hearing the year of the dog, the Chinese zodiac. Okay? Insects. Okay? You might be seeing insects right now. There might be, signs and symbols. Okay? Spirit animals can also come in the forms of insects. Okay? Personally, I saw a praying mantis on my front door the other day. Took a picture of it. Yeah. Praying mantis. It was wild. So weird, okay? Dog lover. Entrepreneur. Okay, that may be you, that may be them. Somebody works for themselves. Maybe someone is starting their own business right now. Maybe that's why there's silence. There's self-reflection, self-growth, self-focused. Maybe someone is actually funneling all of their time and attention into making their own business, okay? And that takes time and energy, you know? And that may be causing them some pain, okay? Maybe it's stressful. Maybe they have some apprehension and they're afraid and they're going through some caution right now by starting this business. I mean, yes, starting the business is fun and adventurous, but it also comes with a lot of anxiety and stress. Getting your ducks in a row, okay? So maybe your person is going through that scenario, right? Runner chaser. Absolutely. That is the twin flame dynamic. But as a divine feminine in this point of the growth and the journey, we're backing away from the runner chaser dynamic. We're moving away from that. We're stepping into our Empress energy as a divine feminine, okay? And we're hoping that stepping into that Empress energy where there's no chasing, there's no running, the Empress only attracts. The Empress does not chase. So that leaves it open for the divine masculine to do his work and to do what he needs to do. He needs to come forward in divine timing towards the Empress. He needs to come toward the Empress, right? Lion, tiger, okay? You might be the year of the tiger, okay? Chinese zodiac. You may be a Leo, okay? Leos, Leo the lions, okay? So you may resonate with that. Chosen child of God, 144,000. Okay, so that's, twin flames are definitely in that genre of grouping, okay? Twin flames have a purpose, a mission here on this planet, and are likely part of the 144,000. Music, musician, concerts, okay? So maybe music is very, very present in your connection with your twin flame. Maybe you hear music, maybe you're clairaudient, maybe you send music back and forth to each other in order to deliver telepathic messages to each other. Maybe it comes through on the radio, maybe you hear it on your feed, maybe you have a playlist, and you know how it works, how divine sends out the messages. It's always the right time in the right place, right? And it's kind of like okay, I get you, I feel you, I know what's going on. Maybe you've attended a concert, maybe they've attended a concert and you know about it. Music is prevalent in this connection, okay? Gamer, computer or video, okay? That may be very heavy in y'all's connection. Maybe y'all game together, maybe you know someone, maybe your kids game, maybe it's part of your life, maybe that's what you do for entertainment. Scorpio, okay? All right, Scorpio, we've had Leo, and who else? We've had the tiger and the dog as the Chinese zodiac. What else, Spirit? Ego death, transformation. Okay, that's a really good point here, Spirit. Thank you. The divine masculine is going through an ego death. Okay, that it's pretty much apparent at this point that a lot of the silence is coming from the transformation that is happening within them. the Divine Masculine Collective is waking up to the fact that they're a Divine Masculine, and they're waking up to the connection between him and the Divine Feminine. He's seeing her as the Empress. He's seeing himself as an Emperor. He's seeing that there's more to life right now than just working for the man, you know. Entrepreneur is the way to go. Working for the divine, doing the light work, the mission work that we're internally feeling the call for. You know, all of these things are a factor right now. But there's one thing for sure. Divine Feminine, your masculine is obsessed with you. Yeah. Not just obsessed, he's addicted. Yeah. Especially if he's a Scorpio. Heart chakra. Yeah, their heart chakra is opening. Okay, y'all. And you might be seeing the color green a lot, or you might be finding yourself wearing the color green because you're helping your Divine Masculine open his heart chakra. Okay, maybe you're eating a lot of green vegetables. Maybe, you know, green is just something that you're finding yourself being drawn to right now. Acceptance, love, compassion, sincerity, kindness, and peace. Maybe you're embodying all of these heart chakra activators. Okay, maybe you're embodying this. Maybe you're telling your masculine that you love them. Maybe you're opening your heart, Divine Feminine, and you've recently told your Divine Masculine that you love them. And maybe you tell them that frequently now. And they're understanding that your love for them has never, ever wavered. It has just been simmering on the back burner, okay? Because you knew intuitively that what they're going through is a transformation. It's a pivotal point in their awakening process. The Divine Masculine, if they've chosen to continue this journey, if they've chosen within their soul's mission to understand and acknowledge the call, okay? Not every Divine Masculine pursues the call, okay? But if you know that your Divine Masculine is pursuing the call, and you know that, you know, your connection is still strong and real, and, you know, the divine will continue to awaken them to your mission and to your connection, okay? The divine is doing the divine's work, and it is all going to happen in divine timing, okay? So not everyone is on the same timeline. This is just a general reading, okay? This is a reading for those who found this video. You will get something out of this. Something will come of this if this video found you, okay? I'm going to leave it here, though, and I'm going to end it with this card that said, "You're mine," because ultimately, your twin flame collective, okay, Divine Feminine collective, your twin flame is telling you that they are obsessed with you. And the silence, it won't be for long, okay? They're transforming. They're going through a rebirth. And this is imperative for them at this time, okay? Scorpio is very heavy in this reading. Transformation is the death card, when the death card is associated with Scorpio. And, you know, Scorpio season might be a really very important time frame for your connection, okay? I'm just feeling really heavy. I'm feeling really heavy, Scorpio, okay? So hang in there. Hang in there, Divine Feminine. Hang in there, Divine Masculine. Your connections are not in vain, okay? This whole process is not in vain. The divine has a plan, and if you put all of your love and all of your attention into yourself and move forward with nourishing yourself and your self growth in this process, it will not be in vain. Okay, the divine feminine has already gone through this process. We know what it's like to come out on the other side, to have the acknowledgement of the self growth, it's life changing. Okay, this whole process turns you into a whole different person, and we want that for you, divine masculine. So hang in there. You've got this. Call upon your twin flame. Call upon your divine feminine when you